What up, world, man? It's your boy Dookie LaFleur, man. I'm back with another story time, man. So the next story I'm gonna tell y'all, man, is about the time that I got caught cheating by my crazy ass girlfriend, right? So hopefully you guys can learn a lesson from my story, and you know what I'm saying. If you gonna cheat, do a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying. I don't know what I could have avoided to make the situation better, but if y'all think I could have did something, drop some comments below, man. I think the only thing I could have did better was not cheat. But you know, it was just something that's always been. It was in me at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to cheat. Like I was a very toxic individual. You know what I'm saying? Like I could lure women in easily, but when I got them, you know, I'll just be cheating. All right, so here's the story. At one point in my life, man, I was dating this girl, man, and she had to be the most toxic individual ever, right? So around these times, you know what I'm saying? Like my thing was like I used to drink a lot. Like I get off of work every night, I have to drink. I used to get in the morning and I'd be drinking, you know what I'm saying? And somehow during these drinking escapades, you know what I'm saying? I guess one night during work, after I got off work, I ended up running into this girl. I was like, damn, she's new in town because I'm from a small town. And, you know, when somebody's new, you already know. So she must be new in town. Boom, boom, boom. I started talking to her, whatever. We ended up exchanging numbers and, you know, things started going a little quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm coming over her house. We drinking all the time. Like her thing was she was the true definition of an alcoholic. Like I'm talking about she got to drink a fifth of this a day. You know what I'm saying? She'll have a 6-pack of beer. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. Like, drinking was her thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I knew she was toxic from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the first sign that girl was toxic, right? So, one day we just started drinking, and, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, she just started provoking me to fight her and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? I ain't never hit no woman before. I don't know how this goes. I don't know how you want me to do this, but this is not my thing. So, she just got drunk and wanted to start a fight out of the blue. So I ended up leaving that day. So this is not part of the story, but I just want to let you know how toxic this girl was, right? And this should have been my first red flag to stop messing with her. So she's provoking me to fight her. I end up leaving her crib. She follows me in a car and just, you know, I should have known from that time that she wasn't nobody to mess with. So this same girl, I'm messing with her months later, right? You know, we're in a full-fledged relationship at this point. We spending the night at each other's houses, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. We doing all of that. So what ends up happening is I end up linking back up with one of my exes, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a really link back up, you know what I'm saying? We was always still messing around. So, you know, I always been a piece of shit when it comes to relationships. I admit it. You know what I'm saying? So once them exes call, you know, I never hit ignore. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how bad it is. I don't know. I was just like that. So I ended up talking back to one of my exes. You know what I'm saying? We started vibing, whatever. So I ended up inviting my ex to my apartment. So my ex gets into town. You know, we're chilling in the car, man. We're vibing, you know, smoking or whatever. And we're all taking pictures and shit. You know what I'm saying? The whole time we're taking selfies and all kind of stuff. You know, flash going off, and boom, eventually we end up going into the house. You know, she spends the night. You know, I send her on her way. I gotta go to work the next day. I get outside, all 4 tires flat. I'm like, what the hell? Like, this ain't no mistake. Somebody did this to me. Like, the whole time I'm trying to figure out, like, damn, who the hell could this be? Like, do I got beef with anybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, whole time in my mind, I'm never thinking it could be her, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, shit, maybe she did do this, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, so I called her, I'm like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck did you do to my car? She's like, what are you talking about? She played so dumb, right? She played that thing off so well, right? And what she ended up doing, she ended up giving me like $150 to go get my tires fixed. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, it couldn't have been her. So she helped me pay to get the tires fixed. I had to get 4 fucking tires on my car. And the shit was just so perfectly sliced. If I could tell you the way this person sliced my tires, they've done that before, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no first time tire splitter. Me, if I go split a tire, I'm just gonna poke it. But you don't know how you're supposed to do the damage is you have to drag it. You know what I'm saying? Once you make that long line, at that point, that tire is unrepairable. I'm not giving nobody no hints out there how to do it, but I'm just telling you what she did and how she got it. She flat all 4 of my tires the same way, or whoever it was, right? So, I'm mad as hell trying to figure out who it was. I'm making Facebook posts. I'm dissing people. I'm like, man, whoever did that, man, fuck your mama and all kind of shit, and this and that. And I don't even know who the fuck it was. I'm beefing with an imaginary person pretty much. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe a month down the line, right? Me and my girl are getting drunk, you know what I'm saying, in the house, and she ends up confessing to flatten my tires. I'm like, oh, man. So you flat the tire, and you helped me fix it. You consoled me when I was fucking sad as fuck. Oh, man, you ain't shit. You was the most toxic individual in life. She's like, yeah, I saw you in the car with your little girlfriend. Y'all was taking pictures and stuff. Y'all looked like y'all was real happy. She's like, the whole time I was sitting in the parking lot watching y'all from another car. So you seen all of that. You seen us go in the house and everything? Yep, I seen all of that. So you decided to flat all 4 of my tires and then help me fix it? Why would you do that? I was mad at the time. Stay away from these toxic women, guys. Once they start giving you those signs, please take heed.